Okay. So let me see. We have 271 people on the call. Today is 4th October, and I want to look at the compensation plan. Now, one of the things that you need to understand is that World Ventures, system is very fair, all right? If you put in more work, it will reward you. We don't need your qualification. We don't need you to be a PhD holder. It is what you put in. It's a numbers game. So once you put in more, you get more. Now, MD Chris has talked about the fact that you need to know your why, but we also need to establish our financial goals. It might be part of our why, but your financial goals might be, one might be you want to have a big house, and maybe you want to travel with the family or give the family a kind of a facelift. You might want your kids to go to international school. You might want that to happen. Whatever it is, that is your goal. So big dream, you have a big dream, you set your goals and you take your action. Okay. Now, on the call, I want to ask you, how much do you want to make in a week? Do you want to make $1,000, $500, $300? How much? How much do you want to make? Just type in a chat box. How much do you want to make? I want to see that in the chat box. How much do you want to make? How much? Hello, can anyone hear me? Good, good. 2,000 years USD and all that. Okay. So if that is your financial goal, 1,000, 30,000. Wow. 50,000. Okay. Now, so if you have your financial goal for the week to make, let's say, $500 or $1,000 or $1,500, what I advise is that there are a number of models that are trainers. Mark Aceta has even advised that we use. What I did a couple of simulations and then I came out with this, that we have between 10 and 15% always signing up out of those that you invite. So if you decide to invite 100, then you are likely to get between 10 or 15 people signing up. And if you do 200, you are looking at, that is, you want to make 1,000, you are looking at 20 or 30 people signing up. And then 1,500, you are looking at 30 and 45 people signing up. And then $2,000, you are looking at 400 people having 45 or 60 people signing up. Okay, so if you want to make 500, target 100 people, sign for the week, inviting 100 people, 200, 300, 400, 4,000, 1,500, and 2,000 respectively. And of course, the bigger action is to take NMO very serious. Bootcamp, invest in that, invest in United, and the view from the edge. So let's look at the next one. Now, World Ventures has an amazing compensation plan. I've never seen this before. And to tell you the truth, you do one activity and you are paid 6 paychecks 5 times in a month. And this is what you need as a new member so that you focus on this one activity. Now, you have your direct commission. If you bring one gold member, you are given direct commission. That same gold member contributes to cycle bonus. That same gold member contributes to Wings and Wheels lifestyle bonus. That same gold member contributes to what? Rising Star bonus. That same gold member contributes to travel dollars. That same gold member contributes to residual income. Come on, Charlie, give a shout to World Ventures. I have never seen this thing before. Just one member that you put in contributes to these streams, 6 streams of income. This is amazing. And let's see this. So a silver member, we say is a pre-entry what level? Okay. Now, let me see in the charts. Someone says, boom. All right, so a silver member, and these are the things that we need to know. So we know that where we are in a very good company. Honestly, we are in a very good company. So you refer a silver member, you get $2.5, and that's the direct commission, all right? Now, silver doesn't contribute to cycle bonus. It doesn't. But silver contributes to wings and wheels, what? Lifestyle, what? Bonus. It contributes to 25 points, all right? And this is what I want you to do. For tier 1, you are looking at 1,600 points. So if you want to know the number of silver members that you need to put in, not you alone, that is yourself and those you sign up and those they also sign up. So 25 points, you divide the 1,006 by 25 points, you know the number of silver members. If you want to know gold, gold contributes to what? 150 points. So you divide 150 points and 6,600 points by 150 points, and you know the number of gold members. Same platinum. Platinum contributes to wings and wheels 300 points. So if you take 1,600, divide it by 300, it will give you a number of what? Platinum what? Members that you need to put in, you and your team, to be able to unlock the tier 1. Tier 1 gives us $200. Tier 2 gives us $500, and tier 3, that is 10,000 points, gives us $1,000. All right, you don't add all together. If you unlock tier 1, then the next target is tier 2. You leave tier 1 and then you go to tier 2 from 200 to 500 and all that. So for silver, it contributes to rings and wheels lifestyle bonus, but you don't have no point for dream trips. Silver also doesn't contribute to what? Travel dollars. All right, and that's why we say it's a pre-entry level. You don't stay there. If you take gold, gold is what? Gives you direct commission 15 points. Gold contributes to cycle, at least half of it. 2 gold gives you what? One bar for the cycle. Now, the reason why you see one of the bars failed, the cylinders failed, is simply that when you join World Ventures, ideally, in most cases, one of your legs would have been built by your upliner. And sometimes because you came early, any other group that or person that comes after you came, that person will contribute to what? Your cycle, even though you didn't bring that person yourself. All right? Even though you didn't bring that person yourself. So what we are saying is that, you are likely to have one of the bars failed. Okay, so if you're a gold member, if you put in 1 gold after getting the direct commission of 15 points, you also do what? You fail half of the bar. And when you get 2 gold, you hit $50. Gold also contributes 150 points, as I said, to what? The wings and wheels lifestyle bonus. And then gold gives you 100 dream trace points. All right, that is the benefit you get. 100 dream trace points. So you are earning dollar-rated income. You are also accumulating points. And then gold also contributes to travel dollars. Every 6 cycle, you earn travel dollars of 50 points. Charlie, this will be good though. See, you are earning dollar-rated income, cash, physical cash comes to you. They are reserving some money for you for what? Travel dollars. You have dream trips, also points, to reduce the already discounted trips. What else do you want? Come on. So let's go to platinum. Platinum direct commission is 50 points, $50. And then, like I said, one of your legs would have been built by what? Your upliner. So 1 platinum gives you 1 bar, okay? That is 2 gold. And that creates a cycle of $50 for you. And guess what? Platinum contributes to wings and wheels 300 points. 300 points. And then you get your cool 200 what? Points. That is your dream trips. And then it also contributes to what? Travel what? Dollars. That is your 6th what? Cycle. Titanium members, are you in the house? These guys, hey, for one titanium member, you create 3 cycles if one of your leg has already been built for you. All right, 3 cycles. And guess what? Your 3rd cycle, World Ventures doubles it for you. So you get, instead of $150, boom, you get $300. Somebody say something to World Ventures. It is really good to be here. So put in 1 titanium member. If your upliner has built one of your leg for you, boom, $300, you are good to go. And then you are also getting 300 points for your dream trade point. And then it is also contributes to what? Your Wings and Wheels lifestyle what? Bonus. Hey, say something to World Ventures. This is just amazing. This is just amazing. Come on. So let's go. I've already talked about this. Now let's look at the almighty residual income. Now listen carefully. World Ventures, beyond all the commissions they pay to you, what I've shown to you. Now, what is mind-blowing, and that is something that I begin to think, I've thought about it a number of times, that World Ventures, when you join as a member, you are made a shareholder. You have a stake in the organization, and your stake is the number of people you introduce to the organization. When Nugent, when he dreamt about this company, you were nowhere to be found. But because you just joined I joined 11th of April, I am a stakeholder. I have a share in World Venture. What is my share? The share I have is the number of people through me whom have come to what? World Ventures. And that is my stake. And when Nugent is saying that if beyond what they pay to me, I'm a 3-star rep and I have 24 active members under me. When Nugent says he's going to pay me a residual income, that is 3 gold on my right, 3 gold on my left, on a monthly basis, they will give me $8. And they're going to pay that money into perpetuity. Perpetuity means that even when I'm dead and gone, this money will still be paid. Even when Nugent himself is dead and gone, the company is an entity that will live into the foreseeable future. You know that. That's the Companies Act. It's a person. So the company World Ventures is going to live into perpetuity. You have been made a shareholder. And your share is the number of network or the number of people that you have brought to World Ventures. Somebody say something to when Nugent and World Ventures. That's what they have done. And that is why when I hear that somebody say he's quitting, I say leave. Just leave. Okay? We don't need you here. This is a serious business. You understand? We don't have time to pamper people here. Somebody has created this thing for you. And you say, what? Senior rep, 3 gold on your left, 3 gold on your right, $10 on a monthly basis. Director up to IMD, $15, 3 gold on your right, 3 gold on your left. And this money is paid to you every month, every 15th of every month, of the subsequent month. Come on. All right? So let me just show you briefly how this looks like. I've used one of my downlines. I have her permission to use the account, if you can see. So what we just talked about, the first one has to do with the direct commission. So when you log into your back office, of course, you have your ID, and this back office is what you paid $50 for. $50. No rent, no employees. The employees that you have are those who are working at the back office for you, and they are part of your cost of the cost of setting up your business. That employees is World Ventures. They are technical team. They are working for you. And you're only paying them $25 every month. Come on, for this back office. And when you come here, what you have, let me go down. What you have here is your weekly earnings. Your weekly earnings. So your weekly earnings, you'll see how much you have earned here. This is paid at the end of every Friday. you will see your holding volume. The system is undergoing maintenance. Normally, if you see everything vanish, please, nothing is vanished. If you go at the legacy back office, you see everything there, okay? But it's going on under maintenance. So you see some of these figures. You would have seen the holding volumes here, weekly holding volumes. You see the travel dollars that you have accumulated, the direct commission, and the weekly team bonus is the cycles that you generate, okay? If you come to the monthly earnings, also you have the periods where the month ends, and then you have here the total monthly volume, and your residual monthly income is also here. Everything is visible for you. Now, if you go back to the 3 cars, that's what I told you about. The first car, tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, they all move together, okay, at a go. Now, tier 1, as I said, gives you what, 1,600. And if you want to know the number of gold that for unlock tier 1, you know what to do. Divide 1,600 by gold. If it's platinum, you do the same. Now, if you go to details, you will then see here the direct commission, the Dream Trips Titanium, like I said, $100, platinum 50, gold is 15, please. It's not 20, it's 15, and then silver is 2.5. Today, I wanted you to do the calculation because we are behind time. Less, and then the cycles, you see the cycles here. I said the system is going on under maintenance, so you see some of these blue field cylinders are missing. But guess what? First cycle, 1, 2, 3, it doubles it for you. And that's what I'm saying. Titanium, they will have 3 cycles, and they get another $150 in addition, because one of their legs may have been built by their upliners. If you are gold, you just fill half of it, and this is where you see this. Now, travel dollars, you get it on your 6th cycle. Every 6th cycle, you get travel dollars. And like they said, we are all going to Dubai on Dream Trips. Reverend Pepe is with me here. He's also joining us. We are just amassing all the team, and we are going to Dubai. Come on. Yeah, Reverend Pepe is here. So let's go ahead. Now, that's just to show you what happens at the back office. And to end my presentation, let me do this. Take you back to the slides. I did a little simulation based on what Kabute, something that he cited the other time. And just a minute. Just a minute. Okay, let me have it here. So, so I did a simulation just to look at linear income and residual income. But because of time, let's look at this graph. Now, linear income has an inverse, relation with your aging. As you age, your linear income drops. Residual income has a parallel growth with your age. So World Ventures is saying that you are a shareholder. And once you're a shareholder, as the time goes by and your team begins to multiply, you begin to earn more. And I tell people that may we be that generation that will always create residual income for our future generation that will not depend on our kids. And let me tell you, if you want to have what you have never had in life before, remember, you need to do what you have never done before. You need to do what you have never done before. One of my colleagues who signed up just the following week came and said that, oh, I've sent my resignation to World Ventures. I'm not doing it again. So when he told me, I said, oh, that's fine. He said, but you are not worried. I said, me, I'm not worried. You know why I'm not worried? Because you see, in the next 2-3 years, we will discuss the same issue again. And believe you me, let's hope that when we meet in the next 2 years, you will be at the level that I am. You cannot just pray to God and see such an opportunity. And because some idiot somewhere in quotes who haven't even said this, told you that this thing is tedious, it doesn't work. You have abandoned that vision that you have. This is how I behave to dream killers. You see, dream killers, I don't allow them, I don't give them an inch, because if those people, those dream killers, if Echo here, IMD Echo here, had listened to them, look at what would have happened. Because Nicholas said yes today, about 3,000 people in World Ventures in Team All Guns Blazing, their lives have changed. So that is a clear call to you. You have seen this. No pain, no gain. And that said, let me introduce IMD Martin Ndiwo, the samurai, the guy who showed this concept to Kabute Okanse, the guy who says that, see, if you decide to quit, we are professional replacers. Come on. The guy who has built all his team on cold market, introducing IMD Martin Ndiwo. Are you on the call, sir?
Yes,
IMD
sir.
Martin, are you on the call, sir?
Yes, sir. I am on the call.
Atlantis, the farm, here we come.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Dr. David King Boyson. Thank you so much, Dr. David King
IMD, we cannot hear you.
Oh, you can't hear me?
We can hear.
You should be able to hear me.